Alright, here we are, back at it again. Another day, another video. And I'm still at my girlfriend's place actually. Probably gonna go. The next recording session is. Well, tomorrow is Wednesday, yeah. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna go back home again. Okay, sounds good. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go back home again, and it's gonna be a recording from home actually. Excited about that, to be honest. It's gonna be good, I think. I think it's gonna be good. Let's make one more piece of bread. Wait, can do it like this. That's good. Okay. Today was pretty chill. I pressed M again as if I'm on Fortnite to see where I'm at and where I need to go. Man, I always do that for some reason. Never did that back then. But I also never played so much Fortnite like I do now. Anyways, today I had a good amount of sleep, let's call it that. Slept for a very good amount. And had some food from yesterday. Had the pleasure of my girlfriend's presents. And life's good right now. Life's not too bad. I can't complain, to be honest. I can't complain. But every time I'm at my girlfriend's place, not a lot is happening in my life. And that's not too good. I need to change those things up. I need to start doing something again. I can't just... Well, I enjoy the time with her a lot, actually, but I still have to... That's a big thing I struggle with, setting priorities. I'm not good with that. Oh. Oh, 1v1, 1v1. I'm gonna bet on the zombie. Yeah, I'm gonna bet on the zombie. Yes. You did it. You did it, zombie. But now you're done for. That was a nice fight. I love it when, like, another mob gets in the way of the shooting range from the skeleton because he shoots every time he sees you, basically. And if he shoots, no matter what walks in front of it, he goes for it. No matter what mob, he doesn't care. He just does it. And that's so fun. Some more emeralds. Interesting. We take those. I've never found so many emeralds. This is new. Okay. I love this mechanic of, like, and here it is, gravel. Yes, I finally know the word. In editing I realized what word it was. It's gravel, my guy. It is gravel. Yeah, just gonna take some. Oh. Okay. Let's make it quite fast. Because of that. I knew it. I knew he's gonna come back here, man. Man, photos. Okay. Is the... Yep, the crafting bench is gone. Okay. Now it's back. That's good. Alright. I'm getting off topic again, but I love this mechanic that mobs can fight each other because they provoke each other by hitting each other on accident. Because their goal is actually to hurt me in this game. It's so funny, I love it. That was a funny interaction. So anyways, today I wanted to talk about... I saw some... A few minutes ago, actually, I saw some quotes from the anime Bleach. Even though I've never seen the whole thing, I do love the anime, and I do know... And I do love what I know about the anime, and I've learned about 2 new quotes. Well, I don't have the quotes exactly in my head right now, but I can basically refer to what they are saying. Oh, it doesn't work like that. It works like this. No? What? What? Oh, you have to break it again, then it will fall down. Okay. I thought it worked another way. Was that wrong about that one? Okay. The one quote, which basically, well, as I said, I don't have the quote, but in the one scene, the leader, I guess that's what this character was called. I don't remember. So one character was talking about the other character I at least know by name. But the character I'm talking about now is another one that Ichigo fought. I don't know if it's from a filler arc. Could be. Don't know, to be honest. But anyways, he basically said there's always gonna be a fight in life. There's always gonna be challenges, basically. You always need to fight. Because even if it's a mental thing, if you defeat like a certain addiction you had, there's always gonna be someone new and someone stronger to test you again and again and again. Life is basically one fight after the other. Life is basically one big test, and it tests you every time you lose, and it tests you every time you achieve something. You're basically always tested. You are always... Oh, that was quite a deep fall. You're always tested with things in life, and it never goes away. Basically, what he was trying to say, no matter how many things you achieve in life, or no matter how many problems you defeat mentally or physically or spiritually, whatever it may be, no matter how much you defeat, there will always be something new waiting for you to challenge you again and again and again. In other words, there are always problems in life, and you'll never get rid of any problems. There will always be something, even if it's a small thing like your car doesn't work, and either you're gonna fix it yourself or you're gonna bring it to a car workshop. Either way, there's always gonna be conflicts and problems to be solved, whether it's in general or just in your life, just in your headspace or in reality. It could be anything. And after thinking about it, not even for too long, and even more realizing it while talking about it right now to you guys, I see what he means by that. I see that life always gives you challenges to overcome. Life is full of mysteries and challenges and full of problems, but you don't have to see those as problems. You just have to see those... You can see those as unsolved mysteries, or whatever you may want to call it. But it doesn't always have to be a problem. Sometimes it's just a conflict. Sometimes it may be a big problem. Sometimes it may be a small problem. They vary in different sizes, but I think he was more talking about the bigger things in life, the bigger things you struggle with in life. That those things get to you. That they come back in different forms. That you get challenged in different forms. That after defeating one struggle, you get hit with another that's even more difficult to break through. But I thought it was a very nice way to view things. But I don't agree with viewing everything as a problem. I don't know for sure if he said it as these things are all just problems, but I wouldn't call every single thing a problem. You could view it as some challenges, you know, just like in a video game. Even if the quest is not in front of you, you roughly, even like in Minecraft, you know how to beat the game. Well, if you played it already and know a lot about the game, you know how to defeat it. But if not, you... I don't know what I'm trying to say here, to be honest. I guess what I'm trying to say is, by going through life, you discover ways to solve your problems and solve your difficulties and solve the challenges that are appearing in your path. Let's call it that. That doesn't sound too bad. And I was talking too long about this one, but the other quote was basically that one I actually do remember this scene, and I do remember more about it than the other quote just now, which was basically where it's in the beginning of Bleach, where like Urahara Kisuke was asking Ichigo why he fears, and he told him, every time you dodge an attack from me or block an attack from me, you rinse of fear being hurt. Or every time you attack, you fear to kill. And in game, of course. And basically and the third one he said, yeah, now I remember. The third one he said is, every time you try to protect someone. Oh, that wasn't too nice now, was it? That wasn't too nice now, come on, man. Why did I fall down like that? Okay. And he said basically, every time you try to protect someone, you fear them. Goodness, leave me alone, you dumb creatures. Okay. And he basically said, every time you try to protect someone, you basically fear them being hurt. And he told him, thinking like that doesn't solve your problems. It just makes it more difficult for you to overcome your challenges. And he told him his perspective of those things. He said, when he protects someone, he doesn't fear of them being hurt. He just protects them with confidence. Let's just say it like that. He protects the people he wants to protect with confidence, because he knows, for him, in his mind, he knows in his mind they won't get hurt because I will protect them. He doesn't fear the people getting hurt that he's trying to protect. He rather is confident about it, and he's confident in himself achieving that. For some reason, I can't reciprocate the quote well, but another example that he had. If he blocks an attack, he doesn't fear being cut. He doesn't fear being hurt. He blocks the attack with... for some reason, I don't remember the right word to say. But he has a different goal in mind. That sounds better. He has a different goal in mind with the people that he wants to protect than Ichigo. Ichigo does all those three things out of fear, but Urahara, on the other hand, does those things out of confidence because he has a goal in mind that he wants to achieve. He protects the people he wants to protect because he doesn't want them to get hurt. But he's not scared of them getting hurt. He's confident about it, about saving them. He's confident about his goal. He knows he will protect them. He knows he will achieve those things that he wants to achieve. And that's what he wanted to give Ichigo along the way. He wanted to show him what confidence is and what a different mindset can do to the things you want to act towards. And the last one was basically, if he cuts or attacks, his goal is to, unalive someone in game. And the moral of the story is, with those two quotes being said, let's just say the moral of the story today is, be confident in what you do, because confidence helps you to achieve what you want to achieve, but fear only makes it more difficult, and it makes you lose focus from what is important, and it makes you lose focus from what you want to achieve. It just drains energy that doesn't need to be drained. Let's just call it like that. The first time I found redstone, that's not too shabby. So, as I said, the moral of the story today is, go through life with confidence, but stay humble at the same time. That's the difficult thing about it. Stay humble, but be confident. Don't be arrogant, be confident. Being arrogant and being confident are two separate things. Never forget that. And the other thing is, there will always be struggles and challenges. And there's no way around those struggles and challenges. But you can always... in other words, it would make much more sense to worry less about those problems and rather think about how to solve those problems. And the last thing I want to give you along the way is, last summary for today. Go through life with confidence, but at the same time stay humble. Don't be too arrogant. And the other thing is, life has always new challenges to offer. Don't be afraid to go through those challenges. Go through those challenges with confidence. Achieve your goals. Be determined. You will achieve whatever you want to achieve. And there was one thing I wanted to say and I forgot for some reason. I think the last thing I wanted to say was basically, going through life with confidence and determination helps you a lot. Trying to stay humble won't be easy sometimes, but you will be humble if you will be humble if you really want to. Whatever you really want to do, you can do and you can achieve. So be ready for challenges ahead in your life. There will always be something to do, or something to overcome, rather said. Be confident, because it will help you get through those things. And don't lose hope. Whatever goal you may have, try to achieve it as best as you can. And I had one more thing in mind, but I can't seem to remember what I had in mind and what I wanted to say. Just give me a moment, maybe I can figure it out again. I can't seem to get it. Maybe another time I'll think of it again. Maybe while editing this, I will think of it again. But with that being said, thank you as always for watching and listening to me. And enjoy your life. Be good to people. Enjoy what you have. Appreciate what you have. And have a good one. Till next time. Goodbye!